In the sacred temple town of Dharmasthala, Karnataka, a chilling narrative has emerged, unraveling a web of alleged atrocities that challenge the sanctity of this revered pilgrimage site. A former Dalit sanitation worker, identified only as Mr. V, has thrust the town into the national spotlight with horrifying claims. From 1995 to 2014, he alleges he was coerced by individuals linked to the Dharmasthala Manjunatha temple administration into disposing of hundreds of bodies, many of them women and children, bearing signs of rape, torture, and murder. These victims, he claims, were buried in secret mass graves near the Netravati River, their fates concealed in a 20-year cover-up that implicates powerful figures. His testimony, delivered with haunting conviction before a Beltangadi court on July 11, 2025, clutching a human skull and skeletal remains as evidence, has sparked outrage, fear, and urgent calls for justice. Mr. V's allegations detail a grim routine. Initially tasked with cleaning near the Netravati River, he says he was forced to bury bodies, many showing signs of sexual assault and violence, under threats of death. When I refused to obey, I was beaten and threatened. I was told, "We will cut you into pieces," he stated in his complaint. Among the harrowing incidents, he recounts burying a schoolgirl, aged 12 to 15, in 2010, her uniform intact, but her body marked by strangulation and assault, and a 20-year-old woman whose face was burned with acid, wrapped in newspaper, and incinerated. Driven by guilt and fear, Mr. V fled Dharmasthala with his family in 2014 after a minor in his family was allegedly assaulted. Living in hiding in a neighboring state, he returned secretly in 2025 to exhume remains, submitting them to authorities as proof of his claims. The allegations resonate with unresolved cases, such as the 2012 rape and murder of Sojanya, a 17-year-old student found dead with her hands tied to a tree, and the 2003 disappearance of Ananya Bhatt, an MBBS student whose mother, Sujatha, a former CBI stenographer, recently filed a fresh complaint, suspecting her daughter's remains may be among the buried. Local estimates suggest nearly 400 women and students have gone missing or been found dead in the region over 2 decades, with cases often dismissed or poorly investigated, fueling suspicions of systemic cover-ups. Government and police response. The Dakshina Kannada police have taken initial steps, registering an FIR on July 4, 2025, under Section 2111A of the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita (BNS) for failing to report information after securing court permission. The complainant's statement was recorded under Section 183 of the BNS on July 11th, and skeletal remains he presented were seized in the presence of advocates and witnesses. Superintendent of Police Dr. Aaron Kay confirmed the investigation, stating, "We have launched an investigation and are collecting more evidence. We have also taken steps to exhume the bodies." However, as of July 17, 2025, no exhumation has begun, prompting criticism over delays. The police have secured court approval to proceed with exhumations, but have not specified a timeline, raising concerns about evidence tampering, as noted by Supreme Court advocate Avellan. Once word spreads, evidence can be tampered with or removed. Forensic examination becomes harder with each passing day. Witness protection has been a focal point. Mr. V sought safety under the Witness Protection Scheme 2018, citing threats from influential figures. On July 13th, SP Arun K confirmed that protection was approved by the district's competent authority, though concerns persist after the complainant's FIR and details were leaked on social media, potentially compromising his anonymity. A separate inquiry was initiated against his advocates for publicizing details that could identify him. The police are also considering replacing the investigating officer Sub-Inspector Samartha Ganiga, or forming a Special Investigation Team, SIT, after public and legal pressure, with discussions ongoing as of July 13th. The Karnataka State Commission for Women, led by Chairperson Nagalakshmi Chowdhury, has taken suo motu cognizance, demanding a report within 7 days on missing women and students in Dharmasthala over the past 20 years, including actions taken on unnatural deaths, murders, and rapes. Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has faced mounting pressure with a delegation led by former Karnataka State Commission for Backward Classes Chairman C.S. Dwarkanath and retired Supreme Court Justice Nagamohan Das Gowda, petitioning for an SIT under an ADGP rank officer with judicial oversight. The CM reportedly responded positively, consulting senior police officials, but no SIT has been confirmed as of July 17th. Public and legal advocates, including Ojaswi Gowda and Sachin Deshpande, have criticized the investigation's pace and impartiality, contrasting it with the mishandled 2012 Saujanya case SIT. Avalan emphasized that Section 175 of the Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Sanhita empowers police to investigate immediately, urging swift action to secure burial sites and maintain forensic integrity. The Karnataka government's response remains under scrutiny, with calls for a transparent, high-integrity probe growing louder. Broader implications. The case has reignited public outrage and distrust, amplified by past controversies like Saujanya's unresolved murder and allegations against the temple's influential Hegde family, including Dharmadhikari Dr. D. Virendra Hegde, a Rajya Sabha MP. Activists and families like Sujatha's demand accountability, suspecting a pattern of suppressed complaints. The leak of Mr. V's statement on a YouTube channel by MD Samir, who was booked for spreading false information under BNS Sections 192, 240, and 353(1)(b, has further complicated the investigation, raising fears for the whistleblower's safety. His legal team is now considering approaching the Karnataka High Court or Supreme Court for enhanced protection. Dharmasthala, a spiritual haven visited by millions, now stands at a crossroads. The allegations challenge its legacy, implicating a potential nexus of power and crime. As the nation watches, the government and police face a critical test. To deliver justice for the voiceless victims, exhume the truth from the riverbanks, and restore faith in a system strained by delay and doubt. The souls of the buried, as Mr. V pleads, deserve peace, and the living demand answers.